Good afternoon, welcome, and Mazel Tov. We are here to celebrate the marriage, the union of two beautiful human beings, two beautiful souls, Ari and Aliyah. Our sages say that a marriage is not a union, but a reunion. Two halves of one soul that find each other. And when it's bashert, they become one. And so the marriage is the ultimate joy and the ultimate happiness, because there's no greater happiness than wholesomeness. My name is Rabbi Avram Rappaport, a friend of the Stanger Mishpacha and now the Furman Mishpacha. It's my pleasure to officiate this service. As we said, a wedding is the ultimate joy, but at the same time, there's a little bit of sadness here tonight, this afternoon, and that is Ari's grandmother passed away just a few days ago, and our condolences to the family. And we know how much Flo was looking forward for this moment, and we know how much she loved Ari and Aliyah. But our sages tell us that at a chuppah, it's a very spiritual experience. And not only is God's presence felt, but those loved ones who have passed on, their souls descend and are present at the chuppah. So there's no question, Flo is here smiling and shepping much nachas and wants us all only to be happy and only to be joyful on this beautiful, wonderful day. We're going to begin the chuppah by asking Ari to stand right over here, please. Well, you'll come in a moment. Okay. And we begin with asking Aliyah, as is tradition at a Jewish wedding, to circle Ari 7 times. I'm going to pass this here because I don't want anyone to trip. Help me count, too. The number 7 is very symbolic. 7 times that a person wraps the tefillin around their arm, showing their love for God. 7 days of creation, the couple are creating a new life for each other. We know that Joshua, when they entered Israel, they surrounded the city 7 times. They sounded the shofar, and the walls came tumbling down. Symbolically, is that 7? Symbolically, Aliyah surrounds Ari 7 times, bringing down any barriers or walls that would remain between them. We are standing under a chuppah. What is the chuppah? It's symbolic of the home that you will build together. And like the home or the tent of Abraham and Sarah, our patriarch and matriarch, the very first Jewish people, it's open on all 4 sides because it's a home that welcomes people, community. It's a place that emanates happiness and love and joy and chesed, kindness. And there's no doubt this is the type of home that you will create. I know this because I know your families. And I know the great examples you've had. I know the Stanger Mishpacha. And Doug and Gail have always been involved in wonderful Jewish causes and all kinds of social justice and charitable causes. I know the big Shabbos meals. I've had the privilege of being by several Shabbos meals where there are guests and many people are welcome, again, open on all sides. And the Furman Mishpacha, who I'm getting to know, and I hear quite an interesting background and history, how you lived and you were born in difficult times in Russia, in a different kind of world, a world where communism would forbid people from their basic rights. And it was forbidden to actually celebrate Judaism. A wedding like this would be illegal at that time. And your parents had a wedding, a Jewish wedding, at very, very difficult times. It was much self-sacrifice that was needed in order to follow the Jewish traditions. And it is these kinds of homes that you come from, people who stand up for the right thing, that go out of the way to help someone else. So there's no question, it has already been instilled in you. I know that you yourselves are involved in so many wonderful organizations and charitable causes. And this chuppah symbolizes that kind of open home, a home of light, a home of joy, and a home of love. And so may it be. Amen. We'll begin by asking our Kohen to recite the priestly blessing. Please come up. Lee is the best man, Lee Rosen, and he happens to be a Kohen as well. In Israel, the blessing of the Kohen is done every day, but here in the diaspora, it is only done on holidays and weddings.
V'daber Hanoi and Moshe Limor, daber el Aaron ve'el Bana Limor, ko tiberchu et b'nei Yisrael amar lahem, tiberchu Adonai v'yishmerecha, ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'yechunecha, yisa Adonai panav alecha v'yasem lecha shalom, v'savu et sheni al b'nei Yisrael lani arecha.
Amen. Thank you. We need you right here. Lee, don't go far. I'm going to need your help soon. You could go right down there. Don't worry. That's good. Okay. And we welcome the presence of God to the wedding ceremony as well with a traditional song. Baruch haba mi adir alakol, mi baruch alakol, mi gadol alakol, mi dagol alakol, hu yivarech. Hu yivarech, hu yivarech, hu yivarech, hu yivarech, es hachasan v'es hakala. The first blessings are made on a cup of wine. In Judaism, wine is symbolic of joy, and this is a day of joy. No, soon. There's another one. The cup is meant to be full to the top, overflowing, because we want our joy and our blessings in life to always be overflowing. And let me tell you, it's been overflowing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, boirei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedishanu b'mitzvosav, v'tzivanu al harayos, v'asar lanu es harusos, v'hiter lanu es hanisuos, lanu ayidei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh Am Yisrael ayidei chuppah v'kiddushin. Aliyah. Should you give a little drink as well? Okay. Lee, now is when I need your help. You have to finish the whole thing. Or at least half.
There you go.
Don't go anywhere. We'll need you again soon. There's a second count. Okay. At this time, we call a friend of the Furman and Stanger family, Akiva Powers, to please come. He is one of our witnesses. Myself and Akiva are the witnesses for the wedding. And at this time, Ari is going to give Aliyah the ring. This is an integral part of the chuppah ceremony. But one second, I need to see the ring first. We have it? Okay.
Bravo. First drop.
Ari, does this ring belong to you?
It does.
Okay. Can you inspect that for us? Would you say it's worth a shava pruta?
Absolutely.
I concur. Okay. Using your right hand and Aliyah's right forefinger. Okay, don't put, actually the pointer finger, this one, yes. I need you to say this prayer here. Harei at.
Harei at
Mikudeshet
li
Bitabas
Bitabas Zo
Kidas Moshe
V'Yisrael.
Take a look. Good job. Okay, Yasher Koach. During the festivities earlier, we had a ketubah, a marriage document, that was signed by two witnesses where Ari agreed to all the terms of a Jewish wedding. We have the ketubah right over here on the stand, if someone could pass it to us. We're going to invite another friend of the Furman Mishpacha, Rabbi Shmuel Lin, to please come and read for us the ketubah. This document, this tradition is over 2,000 years old, where the couple acknowledges that this is not just a union, a physical and emotional one, but this is a responsibility, a legal responsibility as well. Perhaps the first document protecting the rights of women going back 2,000 years in Judaism. In short, the document says that you will cherish and care for Aliyah, and you agreed in front of the witnesses. So Rabbi Lin is going to read to us in the Aramaic.
Echad Shabbos, Chamishi Dam, Chodesh Mechesh, Mishnas, Chamishi Lofim, B'Shem Mois, V'Shik, V'Sheish, V'Pias, Hoylan, Midin Shalom, Kan, Philadelphia, Moslem Medinas, Pennsylvania, Eshar, Echil, Ben David, Shmuel, Amalor, Leah Bella, Fast Ari, Ari, into the Gaston of Israel, on the Flach, Oikir, Oizon, the finance, the Lechi, Kilochis, Guvroin, Yudoin, Valchum, Oikun, Zan, Fans, and Schnee, the Kushtel, Even the Lechi, Kesef, Ksubasayach, Kesef, Susimea, the Chazalech, the Rabbonim, was made, Kisusay, Sipukei, the Mail of the Seki, Kol Arab, the Svias, Maras, Halia, Bella, Kalosdo, Habab, into. Bedon the dunya, the Alas lady, we have the weapon, because it takes that, we have shooting the money, the Bushi, Shimushi, the Arso, the Kol Kiva, Lala, the Ari, Hill, Hassaninan, the Chamish is good, because it's all the Ari Hill, Hassaninan, the Hysik Log and delay, Oy Chamish, good, because it's all the favorite Canadian soccer call, and it's good, because it's all. The Kach Omar Ari Hill, Hassaninan, Reihe stark zu der Dom, die Ideen zu der Dom, die Kibbutz Hamai, weil da ist ein Basmai, das Problem, die Kol Shefer, die Kosten, die Jungen, die Isle, die Chois Kol Shemai, die Kanoi, die Asianen, die Mekneten, die Kosten, die Isle nach Reis, die Lesen nach Reis, Kulon, die Heim nach Reis, aber in der Fleier, und ein stark zu der Dom, die Ideen zu der Dom, die Neu, wer war viel, in Kalimod Al-Kaspo, ich reihe, was ich reihe, in Jungen, Nanlo, nach Reis, the Choymer stark zu der Dom, und die Ideen zu der Dom, Kilo, und Ari, Hill, Chsanan, Choymer stark zu der First Daikin, und Nas Israel, und das Wien, die Tiker, Choymer, Choymer, Rocha. The lake that's Magda, lake Tais the Shdara, the Kinyonim, and Ari, Hill, and David, Shmuel, Chsanan, Maras, Aliyah, Bella, Bas Ari, Leib, Kol Zadon, הכל מהדקוסם מבושל האל במונת דקושל מקדיבי, הכל שור קיים נאום אברהם יצחק בן שמואל דוד עד, נאום עקיבא בן יצחק עד.
Shkoch, thank you. Please give the kesuba to Ari. Okay. Ari, please give the ketubah to Aliyah. Please accept it with your right hand and lift it up, please, so we could all see. Just pass it this way. And now for the Sheva Brachot, the 7 blessings, again, the number 7. The first bracha is going to be made by our groom, Ari. It's the Borei Priyadafen, right now. There'll be a lot more drinking later on. The second blessing will be made by the grandfather of the groom, Dr. Marvin Herring. Come up.
Wer bist the second blessing?
Okay, here we go. Shahakum.
Baruch.
Hold this.
Oh,
Yeah, you need the cup.
yeah, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher hakol barat levodo.
Amen. The third blessing will be made by a close friend of the Furman family, Stephen White. Okay, John Simon, we'll come under the chuppah if you can.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer hadam.
Amen. The fourth bracha will be made by Lev Furman, father of the bride. Fourth.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher yatzam et haodam betzalmo, בצלם דמות, תכניותו והתקין לו ממנו בניין עדי עד, ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר האדם.
Amen. The fifth blessing will be made by father of the groom, Doug Stanger.
Sos tasis v'tagel akra v'kibbutz b'nehaletocha b'simcha Baruch atah Adonai misameach Tzion b'vaneha.
Amen. The sixth blessing will be made by Aaron Weinberg, brother-in-law of the groom. Take the, come underneath.
Yeah, sure. You like this? It should say anchor.
Yeah, but right here. Next page.
Sameach tsamach reovim k'masacha yirtzach bagen mikedem Baruch atah Adonai mitzmech hatan v'kala.
The final blessing, the seventh blessing, is made by a close friend of Ari and Aliyah, Elliot An. Come underneath. Here's the cup. Okay. And
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bara sasom v'simcha chatan v'kala, asher bara sasom v'simcha chatan v'kala. Gila rina ditza ve'helva, achva ve'achva shalom erehu. Gila rina ditza שמה בערי יהודה ובחוצות ירושלים. כל ששון וכל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה. כל מצוות התנים וחופתם, ונערים ממשתה נגינתם, ברוך אתה אדוני, משמח חתן עם הכלה.
We'll give a little bit for the Chatan to drink. Okay. Lee, we need your help again. Okay, thank you. Get ready to break. We are almost ready to conclude the chuppah and go on with the next part of the wedding. But the last step is the breaking of the glass. Why do we break the glass? 2 Jews, 3 opinions. Ari, some say this is the last time you get to put your foot down. We break the glass